Damon Anderson. A lot of these cars, drivers really taking a lot of pride in the appearance of the cars. You'll see some of the automobiles as they make their way by here and start the season. Looks like David Pellis with the 25 has opted to drop to the tail of the field. This is David's first event. He was here for practice the other day, but a true rookie. See the Speeds Garage logo on the quarter panels of that number 25 car. He has worked on his stepfather's automobile that happened to be in Victory Lane here earlier. That's Robbie Speed in the Pro Stock division, but David going racing for himself now, other than turning wrenches. He starts at the tail of the field as we go green. Off turn 4, coming down to put lap number 1 on the board, the 51 of Jason Meltz. Meltz going to show the way down here to turn number 1. Jeff Meltz Sr. right there in second spot. Then it's going to be Rowdy Birch with the 76. Birch back there in the 76 machine. He has got Tile Works on the side of that car as a sponsor. Also, he has got Sabrin Security Academy as a sponsor on the Birch machine. He is one of a number of cars that is going to have the Sabrin Security Academy sponsorship on. We got yellow as a car, second place car at the time, the 5X getting turned around. Yellow lights are out on the speedway with 3 laps shown complete. Jeff Meltz Sr., the Kent Wood Products, Meltz Lumber sponsored entry. He has just been given the instructions to drop to the tail for his part in the 5X turning around. So a penalty to be infringed on the 76. So we got them lined up. Going to get ready to go back to green as they make their way down the back stretch. Jason Meltz with a 51 on the inside. As we get ready to go back to green, green flag is out. Hunter Sanchez riding there in the runner-up position as they work their way up off of turn number 2. Cars together down here in turn number 1. Paul Bramer's 3 car and the 5X of Jeff Meltz Sr. and yellow is going to fly. Will be pro-built cars. They were out in full force the other day, Sunday afternoon. Going to get ready to go back to green as they make their way down through turn 3 and 4. Jason Meltz going to bring them off the corner. Green flag is back in the air, and we're back underway. Meltz and Sanchez lead them down here to turn number 1. Well, this rash of yellows has given Josh Coonrad an opportunity to make his way towards the front. He currently rides in 4th. Started back in 11th starting position, and in 4 laps, he finds himself not too far from the nose of the field. Down into turn number 1, here's Hunter Sanchez taking a look up on the high side, but Jason Meltz twisting that car sideways down on the inside. I think Hunter actually had to take his foot out of it for a moment. Now they're side by side, door to door off turn 4. Side by side, they run down the front straightaway. Give the advantage to Sanchez at the line. Had him by a bumper cover. He's got him by a wheel now up off of turn number 2. Meltz down to the inside. Sanchez up to the outside. What a battle. Side by side down through the corner once again. Door to door, they run off turn number 4 once again. Sanchez with a slight advantage at the line. Meltz not going to give up. He's coming after him. He's right there with him as they come off the corner. But Sanchez will now clear the 51 for the top spot. Go back about a half a straightaway. You got another ding-dong battle back there for third on the inside now. Looking to make a three-way battle. We find the number 98 car down on the inside. Got one car up over the bank over here in turn number 2. Looks like everybody going to get away okay. As they make their way down here off the corner, the 00 once again of Josh Coonrad, now your new third place man. Coonrad getting the third. He gets by David Shippey's automobile. Shippey now going to backslide to fifth. Darrell Older right there in the mix. Older. And the Flying Carrot off the pace. Yule Cook going to go back behind the wall with the 62. Your leader down to turn number 3. Working up here off of turn number 4 now. 10 laps on the board for Hunter Sanchez. Jason Meltz rides second. Josh Coonrad third. Fourth spot is Darrell Older. Rounding out your top 5, Dave Shippey. Then in the number 5 of Damon Anderson. Rowdy Birch next in line. The 11 of Nathan DeHoda. Scott Lawrence, Jeff Meltz Sr., all single file as they work their way down here through the corner. Darrell Older looking up to the outside here, trying to go to work on David Shippey. Shippey going to slide up the banking. We'll see if Older can take the advantage of that, and he is able to get to the quarter, but not to the door. 13 on the board as they make their way up here through turns 1 and 2. Your leader's off turn 2 now. Here's Hunter Sanchez down across the line to put 14 on the board. Well, Richie Peterson ready to wave off the street stocks. He's going to give one big friendly wave as your leader, Hunter Sanchez, comes down off turn 4. That'll designate 5 laps to go. 5 to go for Sanchez. He's rolling up on the backside of the tail of the field here. Plenty of distance, plenty of room to make his way by for the lead. Working down here off of turn number 4, Sanchez puts lap number 16 on the board. Just cleared Jake Courier's car. Now Jason Meltz will do the same. He'll take the 51 down here in turn number 3. Car's starting to really space apart now. Got to go back a ways to find a side-by-side battle. That's Nathan DeHoda and Rowdy Birch going at it. They're right behind Damon Anderson with the number 5 car. Unofficially, that is going to be the race from 5th to 7th spot. 2 to go sign being displayed for the 51. Excuse me, your leader, the 51 just coming by. Jason Meltz, your leader. Hunter Sanchez, the 23, coming down to the white flag. Here he is, down across the stripe. Hunter Sanchez, your leader. Checkered flag about to be displayed. Here's your leader off of turn number 4. Checkered flag. The win goes to Hunter Sanchez. Hunter Sanchez with the 23 getting the win. The 51. The Jason Meltz comes home second. Josh Coonrad in the 00 comes across the line third. David Shippey in the 95, your 4th place finisher. And I believe Darrell Older will round out your top 5. That is your unofficial top 5. I believe the courier machine is definitely down a lap, so that is going to be the way the top 5 will finish. So after 20 laps, we have our first street stock winner of the season, and it's going to be Hunter Sanchez. Sanchez pulling the DMS Designs Number 23 down here into Victory Lane. I'm sure it was probably going to be a dedication down there in Victory Lane. Hunter lost his grandfather in the off-season. He was a big part of the race team here every Friday night. And right now, making his way out of the car, Hunter Sanchez. He'll make his way out of the automobile. Mike Warren's down there. We'll kick it down trackside to Mike.
Thank you, Dan. Down here with our winner, Hunter Sanchez. Hunter, a great drive out there for you tonight. The track really seemed to come to you.
Thank you. Yeah, this is my kind of track. It gets late in the night, it gets dry, it gets slick. Those bigger horsepower cars put down a lot of rubber, and for some reason, this thing just eats it up.
Kind of have a lot of people you'd like to thank tonight on the win.
Oh, definitely. First and foremost, my parents for always supporting me. Huge shout out to my late grandfather who actually got me into racing. Everything I do this season is really for him. Besides that, we have a lot of sponsors: DMS Designs, NL Auto Body, Chris Moore Snap-on, Mac Equipment, Nassau Auto Tire and Brake, just everyone who puts in to help this car out.
All right, Hunter, congratulations. Hunter Sanchez, the winner of tonight's Street Stock feature event. Limited Sportsman coming out next.
Limited Sportsman down in the staging area as Hunter Sanchez getting his photographs taken down here on the front stretch. He'll head down to Victory Lane, down behind the grandstand area for the Victory Lane photographs as Hunter Sanchez picks up his first checkered flag of 2016, our Street Stock feature event winner, Hunter Sanchez.